Today we're going to talk about passing judgment. Passing judgment in the church. If someone comes to you or someone stands before your church and they get baptized and they said, I'm a born again Christian. I found God. God has touched me, showed me my purpose. To stand there in the church and say, well, I know that person all his life. Or I've known that person for years. That person, they're faking. They didn't find God. This all BS that they're running past us. Let me explain something to you. You have to be very, very careful. Because what you're doing is proclaiming yourself to be more intelligent than God. What you're saying is, that person can fool God, but that person can't fool me. That person can fool the pastor of the church, the ministers, the congregation, can fool God, but that person can't fool me. Because I'm smarter than the pastor. I'm smarter than everybody in the church, and I'm smarter than God. Because I know that person's faking. If someone stands before the church and say, I am a man of God, I am a Christian, okay, I will pick up the mantle and carry it, I will lead my people to salvation. Do not judge. Do not pass judgment. Do not think that you're in a position to pass judgment. It is not your place. It is between them and God. You must go by their actions. Okay? Watch them. Listen to them. Okay? If they fall short, pull them to the side and say, hey, listen, you're falling short a little bit. Make sure you're following their path correctly. But don't judge them. It's not your place to judge them. If I stand before the church and I say I'm a man of God and I profess to put God in my life, God has healed me and changed me, who are you to tell me that I'm lying? There's only one person that I need to seek forgiveness, okay? And that's God. God is the only person I need to ask forgiveness for my sins. And the funny thing is, God didn't ask me what I did. All he wanted to know was, are you sorry you did it? And are you going to do it again? He never asked, what did you do? I never had to stand before him and say, oh, I did this, I did that, I'm sorry about this, I'm sorry about that. All I had to do was say, God, I'm sorry. I've sinned. I've committed many sins. And I'm sorry. I won't do it again. And I want to follow your word. Please forgive me. And he will forgive me. So for you not to forgive me is saying that you're greater than God. And that I need your forgiveness. Otherwise, I'm not forgiven. I need to convince you that I love God, not God. I need to convince you that I'm doing his work, not God. I need to convince you that I'm telling the truth, not God. You're saying that you're more important. You're more intelligent. You're saying the power rests with you to decide whether or not I'm a Christian. So be very careful. Very, very careful.